My name's Chris Hall. I'm a federal program officer working on broadband programs with the U.S. Department of Commerce. My agency is the National Telecommunications and Information Administration. The Biden-Harris administration has made historic investments in high-speed internet and bringing broadband and internet connectivity to every American. You've probably heard a bit about these historic investments, and I'll talk to you for a few minutes tonight about two of the programs that are reaching us here in Iowa. One is called the Broadband Equity, Access, and Deployment, or BEAD program, and the other is the Digital Equity program. And they work in a complementary form, supporting each other and opening access to the internet for many Americans that currently don't have good connections. Just a few weeks ago, the Biden administration celebrated the 2-year anniversary of the passage of the bipartisan infrastructure law. And here in the state of Iowa, we've received a grant of $415 million to build out high-speed internet infrastructure, which is focused on fiber optics infrastructure, or in some places it may be towers that end up providing a signal to reach your home or your business. And these dollars are going to reach every one of the homes and businesses in our state that currently do not have a connection. Here in Iowa, it's roughly 80,000 that have no connection whatsoever at this moment, most of them in rural areas. The program also seeks to improve the affordability of internet access and improve reliability for those that may have connections, but they don't feel content with the level of speed that they're receiving or their ability to actually do things like telework or use it for education or healthcare, and many of those new doors that are being opened each and every day. The two programs that you are hearing about and seeing in Iowa are two of many. And so my department, the U.S. Department of Commerce, is overseeing the BEAD and digital equity programs. These two programs are not only built to provide infrastructure that will reach every home and business, improve competition, lower the costs of access to internet, but also the Digital Equity Grant seeks to make sure that once that internet connection has been built out and is outside your doorstep, every American should have the skills to also utilize the internet. We know that oftentimes, a job posting you can only apply for online, or if somebody is seeking to pay their bills, you can only do so online. And there are many Americans that presently may not have the skills, the ability to use a laptop, the right keyboarding skills, the ability to know how to actually pay a bill online or apply for a job. And once we help support those skills and that education through the digital equity programs, we will also see new growth in the economy, people applying for more jobs and utilizing these new forms of technology that are really helping our economy grow. We know that high-speed internet connection at people's homes and their businesses, at places like a community library, a town hall, and a community center, are going to also make sure that people are getting access to education, healthcare, and community and social outlets that have become a normal, reliable part of daily life. In our economy, we know that many small businesses in rural America are going to thrive better if they have a digital storefront, or at least some line of their business that they can put out there and sell goods and services to those who may not live immediately in their area. So these are many of the different facets of the Internet for All program. I would encourage you to try and visit internetforall.gov. Or if you'd like to see some of the projects that are reaching us here in Iowa that have already been announced, please visit invest.gov. But we're at a very exciting stage where in the coming year, we know that hundreds of millions of dollars will be awarded to local companies, local workers who are going to build these infrastructure projects with American-made goods. And it's going to improve the economy and many different services for us in the years to come.